evening, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to ZSR2, and welcome to this beautiful Sunday, folks. It's, European, let's change the clock and confuse everybody time, but we managed to be here, not quite on time, but close enough. And without further ado, let's actually switch to the layout, because we have a race on our hands. It's gonna be the TMCR weekly race, and it's gonna be Master Roxas on comms and Nimbus on tracking. Thanks to you two. Roxas, take it away, please.
Good morning to everyone in the States, or good evening for everyone in Europe. As Trez said, yes, everyone in Europe is confused right now, but that's just how it goes. We currently have we do have a few racers doing this race. We have 2 on Restream and I believe 4 total, but we will be focusing on the 2, which is Nesmin and Crash Boom Bang. I believe is a slightly newer runner, which is very good. We always like to see new runners join the scene. And we are running the standard weekly settings, which is also the current tournament settings, except that the weekly settings have traps enabled, because we're torturing our runners. It's for viewer amusement. So we got Nesmin rocking the purple tunic and Crash rocking the classic green. The general name of the game for TMCR is, it's kind of like similar to Ocarina of Time in some ways, and in a lot of ways it's different. It's a lot faster, it's a lot more accelerated with a lot faster checks, but the general rule of thumb is you need to get all 4 elements, and there's a total of 6 possible dungeons. 2 dungeons will be empty of having an element, and 4 will have an element, which we will see at the first pause. But there isn't a stone system or anything like Ocarina of Time, so the 2 dungeons that don't have an element could have items, but nothing on the completion, except for another item, potentially. But we will be seeing at least 4 dungeons completed, and then a race to the top of Dark Hyrule Castle to take on Vaati. One very interesting thing I will note about Minish Cap is that, as I said a minute ago, it is very hyper-accelerated when it comes to checks. You will see a very, very fast checks per minute early on in the seed, which can lead to a lot of crazy decisions in trying to decide what the logic is trying to tell you where you need to go. Because there are several different openers that this game can have depending on what item you get. And it looks like we're just about ready to start. Alright, and here we go. First opening checks in the first room. Money. And extra money. Taking one of the rupees in case you need to buy something from the store, but leaving the other one in case an early wallet logic happens. Crash is it looks like he's setting the quick warp, and Nesmin is going straight into clouds for the 3 checks up here. Sword Beam. Sword Beam generally doesn't have much logic, but there is a very, very niche specific case where it can happen, and we always want to see it, but it never does. Maybe it will. Alright, we're gonna get a pause, maybe? Nope. Not yet. So right now, the runners are just basically taking down the early checks and trying to see if there's any items that are available. Oh, mushroom in the shop. Mushroom in the shop. That's actually pretty big. That is maybe I'm dumb, but I'm pretty sure the reason that Nesmin didn't buy it is because that's a 3 wallet locked mushroom. So we have a potential super mean possibility now. Who doesn't want to get 3 wallets, all 3 wallets, just to get a mushroom, just to check one check it opens up? Exactly. Alright, so now we're doing the classic Tingle Tree, so we will probably get out. Usually, this is where Sphere 0 ends, if you don't already get out of Sphere 0. Nesmin did skip the check that Crash just checked. A lot of people skipped that check, and it didn't have anything, so Nesmin got away with it today. And Grip Ring. That is huge to get early, but does not get us out of Sphere 0. But early grip ring does imply that vanilla climb is more and more possible. Also, I completely missed the map pause, but think Nimbus managed to catch it already. So it looks like we do not need deep wood or just winds. As in, we will probably... That means Fortress of Go mode is going to happen. Thank you. Yeah, I just completely missed it. I was looking... Thank you, Nimbus. I just completely missed it. Oh, wow, we're still in Sphere Zero. Okay, I guess Hyrule Castle is our exit from Sphere Zero today. But yeah, it's very interesting. That means Fortress of Go mode is probably going to happen today because Fortress does not have an element, so it's definitely going to have something. All right, so it has to be this item here on Grimblade. It does, yep, a sword. That's our Sphere Zero exit. Early swords are always nice. So yep, Nesmond is now going to rush his way, as well as Crash, all the way down to Rupee Cave to see what other big items we might find. Oh, he's going to check Swiftblade first. Not a bad call. Nothing. Here we go, Rupee Cave time. Ooh, boots. Are they real? Yep, they're real boots. All right. Boots and a lot of hearts in a bottle. All right, well, we don't have Spin Attack yet to get to Krynel, but that bottle is needed for Krynel. So, I mean, I'm sure Spin Attack or something to get there is going to be helpful. But early boots is great because now they can use that to dash around. So it looks like they're going to go to the classic reverse Minish loop slightly, even though they don't have bombs to finish it. There's enough checks over here to be worth getting. Book. The blue book has been discovered. Yes, it is possible out of logic to get the Trilby, but it's not in logic to get over there. Oh, look, those are fake boots. Don't touch those. That's a trap. Please don't touch those. He's just gonna walk. Oh, he's gonna pick it up anyway because he was cursed. That's funny. There goes all your money, Nesmond. Good job. No, they both did it. Boots too. They both did it. I guess because they were both cursed and they had nothing better to do, I guess. I don't know. So is the boots going to be the item here, or do they have to go back to Hyrule Castle? Oh, Crash is not getting this off Swiftblade. He's going to Hyrule Castle. So we'll see which one's right. And it looks like it's not Hyrule Castle. Early flippers is a very big find. Oh yeah, Nesmond is just getting this really annoying check out of the way down. He's like, nope, I'm not going back for this later. I'm getting this now. Crash getting bullied by the gold snake. Nope, nothing there. You're right, the golden rope. Alright, well, we're just going to get some more flippers checks out of the way. Oh, there's our bombs. Okay, that opens up reverse Minish loop. Also, the flippers do allow you to get to Krynel, but I don't think he wants to go to Krynel yet. Yep, now Nimbus knows that that Krynel is an option, but I think he still probably does reverse Minish. Yep, that's exactly what he's going to do. When bombs are gotten early, Reverse Minish Loop is a extremely common opener that people will do in this game because it's very effective. It gets a lot of checks out of the way. Down thrust. Where's our cape? Alright, Crash is about to get their bombs. And I would assume they will be right behind Nimbus going after the reverse Minish Loop, probably. Ooh, no, we got a Divergence. And a Cloudstone. That is a required Cloudstone. Oh, we're gonna go peep up this item up here. Oh, and early flippers makes Minish Loop even better. That's right. That's why Nimbus. That's why Nesman saved, so he could reset out of here if he needed to. But he got a Cloudstone he needs to keep. Yeah, but Minish Flipper's Cave is a good thing to get out of the way early too. Nesman, are you okay? Okay. You mean the first wallet? Yeah, he found a wallet up there, so that might be needed. Oh, second. I missed the first one then. Oh, Gust Jar, that's big. Although the thing is, Deepwood does not have an element, so do you full clear Deepwood while you're there, or do you bail? And the dog food. And the cape and Minish Loop. Oh, nope, fake cape. Never mind. Baited. Happy slashes. Come on, guys. Traps are great, right? I mean, all runners just love traps. I mean, we didn't need that boomerang. We already had Sword Beam for vanilla climb logic. And Gust Jar is actually a thing, so we didn't even need Sword Beam. Wait, we did need Sword Beam and Gust Jar. That's right. I mean, we still have the vanilla climb set up. You could do vanilla climb right now. That's the thing, is Crash going to do vanilla climb because he didn't go to Minish Loop. And so far, the only thing Minish Loop is given is a Cloudstone. Alright, nothing from Syrup, and while Crash will continue doing Krenel. Nesman, don't die. Alright, so Nesman's going to check Goron Cave, whereas if Vanilla Climb leads to a Cane, that would be a huge plus to Crash. That's for sure. Because I think Crush is going to do Vanilla Climb while he's here. Well, yeah, Flute's always a huge find. Because walking everywhere sucks. Oh, there it is. That's it. Is that real? Is that real? Because that's huge if that's real. That's the question. Is it real? And Power Bracelets, okay. It's real. He has it. Ooh, that's big. That's going to save him a lot of time. Yeah, you do Vanilla Climb 100% now. You 100% do Vanilla Climb because then you don't have to do it twice now. It is Temple of Droplets access, but while you're here, you probably do Vanilla Climb. All right, so Nimbus is going to get his Gust Jar. Now, does he go back to Deepwood, or does he go for Vanilla Climb also? And Peril Beam. Don't quick warp. Don't quick warp. Okay. Oh wait, never mind. You have the. Never mind. That's fine. I'm dumb. I forgot. They have the grip ring. Never mind. Quick warp is smart. I apologize. Yeah. So yeah, Crash is looking like going for Vanilla Climb, which I agree with. Yeah, get that bomb refill. Nesmin, why are you getting water? You have a grip ring. Yeah, but Crash is doing Vanilla Climb. I'm pretty sure. He might bail, but I'm pretty sure he's just going to go through with it. Nothing from the Chronal Fairy. Nesmin not skipping lower Chronal is good. It's going to get him his flute. But the main thing is we got another big drop of items coming up potentially. Will Beanstalk be loaded or be barren today? That is the real question. Also, no Mole Mitts, but because of Flute, doing Vanilla Climb will be smart. Ooh, another sword and a key, a useless Lon key, and the green sword. All right, pretty good from the Beanstalk. Nesman getting his flute and that, and I'm pretty sure he'll probably follow suit with the Vanilla Climb. I don't see Crash quick warping out. I feel like they're gonna both go for it. Yeah, so Crash is committing to Vanilla Climb. So yeah, we get to enjoy this slow segment. You know what the interesting thing is? Vanilla Climb is in logic for Crash, but he did not get the boomerang, so he's gonna have to get health in order to use Sword Beam. So Sword Beam is actually is required for him, I believe. Oh no, don't take more damage, Crash. Or I guess bombs works. That's unfortunate. I wanted Sword Beam logic. Ooh, Nesmond bailing out of Vanilla Climb. This could be huge. He's going to Temple. And the cape on Vanilla Climb. Right when Nesmond bailed, the cape's on Vanilla Climb. Oh boy. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's massive. Oh, that is so big. The real winners are the people that did Vanilla Climb today. Tingle Trophy. I mean, no Kane, although I don't know if I couldn't see the item behind that trophy. All right, we're gonna get a dog food check by Nesman. And Fifi said, "You feed me, you die. I set you on fire. Feed me and get set on fire." It was just a map. Okay, I didn't think it was anything. All right, Crash is gonna go ahead and dip into check for Vanilla Cane. Bro, imagine if it was Vanilla Cane in here. If there was something in here as well, that would be unbelievable. I couldn't ask for more either, but I mean, Crash is just doing his due diligence and checking. You don't really lose that long by dipping here. Only a little bit of time. Alright, now he's gonna check Yulari. I mean, not Yulari, Library. My bad. Alright, we got the compass and the map have already been found, but no keys. The lamp on Library, oh boy. So that's Temple of Droplets for Nesmond, except for no red sword. If the red sword is found, then Temple of Droplets is clearable. That's huge. But that's an easily gotten lamp, too. Oh yeah, no spin, you're right. Boss key. Well, it doesn't look like there's been anything in Cave of Flames, unfortunately. So Crash will lose a little bit of time for that dip. There's only one more check left. That could be the key, or it could be the. I mean, if the key is not here, then the key is locked behind the cane. I mean, Vanilla Cane would be hilarious. No spin attack in this fight sounds awful. All right, Ness been doing the Temple of Droplets dip. Probably, I feel like there's a good chance Red Sword ends up here. All right, so now we're gonna see Crash do his do the same thing that Nessman did, but maybe be able to do it a little bit quicker because he has the cape. And there's the spin attack. All right, now we're good. Spin attack and a Cloud Stone. A big thing here, though, is because of the cape from Vanilla Climb being found. If the red sword is here, Crash will be able to do all of Temple of Droplets much faster than Nesman. And get set on fire. Apparently, I don't think Fifi liked the food that we gave her today. Just saying. All right, Nesman's going to go up here and check this item up here because there was no sword in Droplets. Not yet, at least. I don't think he wants to check Dark Maze, but he's thinking about it. Yeah, but he's going to do it. Oh, he's actually going to do the lily pad. Because no cape. Yeah, that's right. Can't just jump across. So yeah, that's going to cost him a little bit of time. Whereas Crash, if he gets his lamp right now by going to Library, yep, he's going to get his lamp. That's big. So then, yeah, Crash is just going to go into Droplets and just save a lot of time over Nesman for having the cape. All right, there's the lamp for Crash, so I assume that he probably goes straight into Droplets pretty soon. He's going to do the Lake Minish checks first, though, that he didn't do. Makes sense. Lose more money. Alright, so Crash is going to check the other Lake Minish check, and then I assume head straight into droplets. Nesman showing us the trick to moving the lily pad so we don't have to do the puzzle, which is very good because that puzzle's slow. Alright, and nothing from left side Temple of Droplets. So Nesman's now just going to have to go get the shortcut open, the warp opened up, and then probably bail. Alright, that's the Swamp Stone. The Swamp Stone, the Cloud Stone, and the Spin Attack have been found for Crash. Because he's done the same things that Nesman has. Only missing the Cloud Stone from Minish Loop. That's the only thing Crash hasn't done that Nesman has. Yeah, so now what Crash can do here is he can go get Underwater Pot and then just bail. And go to the other side and save a lot of time over Nesman. He doesn't have to actually take the lily pad the entire way. So do they do Blue Chew? Does Nesman do Blue Chew or does he leave him behind? Yeah, but Boomerang isn't required for anything in this game. Oh, I agree, always do Blue Chew, but Nesman says no. So will Crash do Blue Chew? That's the question. Crash also skipped Blue Chew. Interesting choice. And before Blue Chew just has the red sword the whole time. It's like, guys, I had it. Why didn't you come fight me? Why does nobody love me? Nesman's hurting. Oh, there's a heart. He's like, yes, please. Well, so far there's nothing in Dark Maze, so it might actually be Blue Chew. I mean, we still have the second rupee path to check. That too. Deep wood also. Oh, good. More bombs. All right, second rupee path or Blue Chew, and then or deep wood. Deep wood is definitely a thing. That's been trying not to die here. And a book. That's it. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, Nesman is just not doing Blue Chew and he's leaving. So Nesman probably goes to deep wood, I guess. Oh yeah, well he didn't flute, so I guess he's planning on check. Maybe he's gonna do Vanilla Climb instead. Okay, there we go. Now he's deciding. All right. Well, unfortunately, we know that it's either Blue Chew or nothing in Deep Wood. I mean, it's either Blue Chew or Deep Wood. Most likely Deep Wood. Oh, there's also a couple the 2 lamp checks. That's right. Nope, not that one. All right, next up is the ledge chest in town. I'm sure, I guess that Desmond's going to do. Oh, we also have town Minish checks that we haven't seen, that we have access to with the flippers. And the green sword check from Swiftblade. Oh, red sword was in town the whole time, available the entire time. Nice. It was just there waiting for you. It was just there in the well. So yep, Nesman's going to go straight to Western Woods for the big pickup items. And nothing but a Cloudstone so far. Disappointing. Required, but disappointing. Oh, that is not the last book. But we get more bombs and 1 wallet, looks like. So that is 2 out of 3 wallets found. But each one has a separate wallet. Always check Percy. Even if he gives you nothing. Alright, so where is Crash going to go? Their red sword is super available. Oh, wait. No, they only have 9 hearts, so they can't do Waveblade. Yeah, Percy's junk this time. Don't worry, he'll get there. Alright, here's one check that Desmond couldn't do because no Kane or Cape. If Kane's here, that would be big. Nope, nothing. Oh, there's the bow. Oh, nope, never mind. Lied again. Sorry. We've had a lot of fake items today. We've been baited a lot. Weekly is reminding you that suffering is a thing. So Nesman is probably checking hiking, probably going to check all of Castor Minish, all the way through hiking, most likely. That's our 10th heart, so now Waveblade is an option. Waveblade had nothing. Crash is actually at Deepwood doing the Minish loop that he didn't do earlier. The real question is, does he go into Deepwood now? All right, we're getting a check with the Mount Crintle Swordsman. Greyblade, I believe. Gray Blade with nothing. The biggest problem is if Cape locks Kane, Vanilla Climb is hard required, and there's no way around it. And Nesmond does not want to do Vanilla Climb. Like, he's going back to do, like, hiking before he does Vanilla Climb. Well, one step closer to bottle percent. Alright, looks like Crash is going to do their town check, so maybe they're going to get their red sword. They also have the ability to check the bell and a couple other things that Nesmond cannot. So if Mitz or Kane is locked behind Cape, that's going to be massive. Well, nothing under the schoolhouse from the bombs. I guess we're gonna get the bell now. A required Cloudstone, so nothing game breaking. So now they both have 3 Cloudstones, but there's one Cloudstone Nesmond has that's Crash does not. The Rock Cape training is the other check that Nesmond was unable to do. Nope, just health. Alright, looks like Town Minish checks for Nesmond, and potentially a Fountain Dip. Also, Dr. Wright is available as well because of Power Bracelets. A nice little high five from the runners. Doing the same check at the same time. Well, actually, Crash didn't even do Dr. Wright. He just went straight to Fountain. Well, the Cape did not lock something required. And nothing from Dr. Wright either. Oh, that's right. He can't do Dr. Left. You're right, Green Sword. The red sword's available for him, but I forgot he didn't get it yet. You're right. Although if he goes to the well, he'll get it right now. Yep, he's getting his red sword right now. All right, we're getting a ledge check. For money. We're gonna go suck some ghosts. We're ghost busting today. Oh yeah, he did have. I think he did. You're right. There is the Tingle Trophy, but he can't use it yet. Yeah, but Crash does have the Tingle Trophy. You're right. It's just not useful. It's just not usable. All right, so Nesmond is just ripping up the Band-Aid and going into Deepwood. He's like, yeah, there's no. It's either Vanilla Climb or Deepwood, and I don't want to do Vanilla Climb, which is perfectly reasonable. Vanilla Climb kind of sucks. Or Blue Chew. That is true. Could be Blue Chew. And I believe the other wallet that we for the mushroom for having two wallets is up towards Vale Falls. I believe is the wallet, or in Hyrule Field that Crash has. One of those two places has the wallet that Nesmond does not. So we're one wallet away from the mushroom, assuming the mushroom's real. Oh, nothing in Deepwood yet. So far, Deepwood has been just complete bait. Still nothing new in Deepwood. Deepwood is looking like complete bait. So it might honestly end up being Blue Chew or Town Minish checks because they're still Stockwell Shop, the bakery, and underneath and under the inn checks for Minish checks that they can do. Oh, if there was a shield, I missed it then. If Nesman got a shield, then yeah, shield opens up 2 checks. So yeah, then there's 2 checks from the shield and then the 3 in town still. Yep, there's a shield. I mean, that could be progression. But yeah, it's either on Green Chew, which there's 2 items in Green Chew, or it was just the shield in here and nothing else. And before it's on Blue Chew, and it's just like you killed the wrong one. This is a very bottleneck seed, though. It's like, because the cape has not unlocked anything specifically that is usable. It's just save time. Okay, he's not doing Wave Blade, which we already know he's nothing. Crash is doing Blue Chew. That's all that's left in there is Blue Chew. Oh, wait, no, wait, he can also beat the dungeon. My bad. He's probably beating the dungeon. A scroll. Great spin. That's a good find. 5 scrolls out of 7 on Nesman. Oh, Great Spin is absolutely good. I mean, it's not worth doing an entire not required dungeon for, but it's very good. Yeah, so Crash is just going to follow progression and get the 1 item from the element and the 1 item from Octo. And Nesmond is pursuing the shield. There's the mitts off the shield, so the shield was required. That's big. Nesman's mad. Required dip into non-required deepwood to get a shield to go get to use the mitts. And now Nesman might do vanilla climb and get his cape. Yeah, Nesman's gonna do vanilla climb now because now he's gonna think it's worth it. Well, that ended up saving him because if the mitts were anywhere else, he might not have done vanilla climb. He might have done the other mitts checks. But now because he was already here, that's actually going to save him and get him his cape. So that's actually going to be very massive. A nut. But you don't need the nut, Nesman. You don't need it. I think he's going to be more annoyed that he didn't get the cape earlier because he could have gotten it and because he had the flute. I think he's going to be a lot more annoyed that he didn't get it earlier. Well, Crash has just unlocked access to Octo, and Nesman is doing Vanilla Climb and is about to get his cape, and might dip deep and will probably only peek Cave of Flames and bail. But we get here's his cape. He's super happy about that. Clearly. Take 3. Crash is doing Octo. Nothing in mines yet. A fake cape. And he got cursed. It's not that he messed up and got the item, it spawned on him, so he didn't have a choice. Cape number 3. After this race, Nesman's gonna be like, yeah, can we go back to Nesman, what are you doing? Cancel. You didn't hit the stone, Nesman. Nesman? Thank you. He almost messed up. I was like, if you don't want to go into Cave of Flames, that's fine, but please hit the Songstone. And nothing on... Okay, so that's our first element down, but nothing on Octo. Unfortunately, Crash has to go into Deepwood to get his shield. That is unfortunately hard locking progression right now. I mean, Blue Chew just has the other shield, obviously. You could have skipped all of Deepwood if you just did it. Oh, there's the bow, locked behind that. I mean, the bow is one of the items you actually want to get late in a seed like this because you don't want to have to do Fortress of Winds. But we're still 2 Swamp Stones away, so we're probably okay for now. But the bow butterfly, cool. Now we can quick kill Glee Rock. That's my job to jinx bad luck. What are you talking about? But Treasure Cave is had a bow, which is good. And the Graveyard Key, that's also big. We need that. Now we're just a blue sword away from Graveyard. Alright, so it looks like Nesman's also going to go ahead and go take out Octo just to get it done with. And where's the spray paint item? Alright, we're getting it. That was a new check on Crash's side. A Minish check that no one has done yet. Unfortunately, didn't have anything, but it looks like he's going to go for all of the town Minish checks. Imagine if Kane was just here the whole time. Or on Anju Chickens and nobody did it. Nope, just money. Unless, well, the thing is, there are 2 shields, so it is possible that he can get bailed out and get a different shield. Oh, is that the 3rd book? Because that's the red book. Is that the 3rd one? It is. That's all 3 books. We have all 3 books. We can't get to Yolari yet because no Kane, but we have all the books. Chickens. Yeah, I don't think Crash wants to go to a non-required dungeon. Imagine getting stopped by the mailman. It's a possibility. The point is Crash can get bailed out and never have to go to Deepwood, potentially, if the other shield is found.
Whoops.
Well, that whoops was well timed for Nesman going into the red warp by mistake. Not that it really doesn't cost you much time at all. Oh, we got a Simon's check. Yeah, we haven't seen Simon from Nesman, so yeah, this is also a new check. Yeah, I don't think Crash really wants to go to that non-required dungeon. Oh, but he has the harder version of Simon because he beat Deepwood. Because, no, not Deepwood, because he beat Temple of Droplets. He had the slightly harder version of Simon, didn't he? Maybe, or maybe I got that mistaken. Oh, it got fixed. Okay. My bad. That's good to know. Yeah, but he didn't save Scummit, so he did lose a little bit of time there. Nesman do Octomanip. Yeah, it really looks like Crash is exhausting every option he can before going to Deepwood, but he's about out of options. Yep, he's going for Deepwood. He doesn't have any choice. But unfortunately, putting off Deepwood for so long, and he doesn't really have anything over Nesman right now, means that unfortunately he's going to be playing a bit of catch-up. Unless Yulari is required and Nesman never does town Minish checks. But we would need the cane first for that. We had a good RNG on Octo for Nesman. That's pretty good. So first element for Nesman in an hour 15. Unfortunately, the only thing Crash is going to find in here is his unfortunately hard required shield. Nesman's now going to finish his lap around Hyrule, picking up all the digging checks. So far, nothing major found from the digging checks. And we also, now I just realized we also don't have the Vale Fallskin stone, so we can't even go up to Cloud Tops for a bunch of checks. Alright, so town digging. Is our progression here? Because our progression's got to be coming up soon. Nesman's running out of stuff to do. Because he hasn't dipped Cave of Flames yet, but we know there's nothing there. Okay, that's 7 scrolls, so that's Swiftblade the first unlocked. He can get that when he goes back to Caster for the digging checks there. Granddaddy Swiftblade is open. And oh, you say oh no, I say oh yes. Wouldn't surprise me. Alright, so Crash has got their shield, or is about to get it. I believe he already got it. But he's not going to leave Deepwood without full clearing it, which does make sense. This is a place you do not want to double dip. So even though we know it has nothing, you don't take that risk. Oh, there's the other shield. The other shield was locked by the mitts. So, yep, you had to get the shield from Deepwood 100%. No other way around it. That is unfortunate. Required non-element Deepwood for a shield. Way to go, Nimbus. Good job. And the Karloff medal. Fake power places. Don't touch those. You already had them. Rip. Man, we have had so many traps today. Mountain Scrub. Oh, there's the blue sword. I don't think that's a trap. That's got to be real. That's got to be real. Oh my gosh, it was a trap. What? That's like, what, 10 or 11 traps? Bro, Nessman's about to come into this interview after the scene and be like, bro, keep traps off, please. You're about to make this man hate traps for life. I don't think I've ever seen this many traps actually be required items before. And it's always the next item you need to. It's like always specifically the next item you want for the most part. That's incredible. All right, so it's got to be like caster digging, I think, right? Yes, or blue. I'm wanting it to be blue chew more than anything, but like I'm just looking at it like what is most likely. All right, we got Ghost Blade or Granddaddy Swift Blade or whatever you want to call them. Exactly 7 scrolls. And the cane. Wow. Look at Nessman. He's just like, you bastard. Look at that. He's just looking at him like, you bastard. So, this is a very interesting seed because we are basically swords and stones away from go mode. That's it. That moment of reflection. What? When a literal ghost had my cane. I feel like Nessman just looking at that ghost with a far more explicit language in his mind going off. Just be like, why? He almost didn't want to touch that trophy. He's like, I swear if I get trapped again. I swear. Alright, so yeah, Nessman's going to push progression. So he'll finish Cave of Flames. He is solidly in the lead, whereas Crash, unfortunately, is playing catch-up. I feel like it needs to be something crazy that Crash would do to have a sword that Nessman misses at this point, unfortunately. After Cave of Flames, depending on what's here, it's pretty much a hunt for the Veil Falls Kinstone. We need 2 swords and 2 Kinstones. We need a Cloud Stone, the Veil Falls Stone, and 2 swords for go mode. But we have every other item. In the words of Korg, piss off, Ghost. Oh, that's good. Okay, so yep, the mitts have been found by Crash. He's going to do I think Old Man Steve, I believe is what they named it. Steve Cave. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then he'll probably warp to do Malari mining. The mitts were right there behind the Kernel Scrub, which you needed a shield for, and the shield was a non-required Deepwood. Sean Cave, not Steve. My bad. Thank you. Steve is the name of the chest behind Dead Hand in the well for Ocarina of Time. That's right. My bad. See, I get them all mixed up. I know too many randos. We come up with some weird names for chests. Yes, so the Sean Cave. So Crash is going to do the Sean Cave and then probably warp and check Malari's mines. But they need to get their scrolls. I don't know how many scrolls are they. They're missing 2 scrolls still. And I don't remember exactly which 2 that they're missing. So I'm not sure which 2 they need to get in order to get their cane. That's a pretty funny way. Yes, Crash got the nut, so he wins in our hearts. So the real question is there going to be anything in the basement of Cave of Flames, or is it gonna still are we still gonna end up getting bottlenecked into Blue Chew? And believe me, we all want Blue Chew, but like we have to look at the realistic possibility. Because I'd be willing to bet that Blue Chew it will be the 100% last thing Nesmond does if it's in logic. Yeah, so I am not 100% sure where the other scrolls that Crash needs are. He got one of them, it looks like. So I don't know where the 7th scroll that he needs is. I do know that his cane is behind the 7th scroll that he needs. And I do know that the bow he needs is in Treasure Cave. As well as the Graveyard Key. So I know where the bow and treasure thing is, but I'm just not sure where the last scroll is that he needs to get caught up. And Blue Sword and Cave of Flames. Alright, so that's going to be immediately to the graveyard right after this for Nesmond. More progression. And just in case you didn't have enough arrows, have all 99. They're good. Nesmond not doing the quick kill strat, the slightly quicker kill with the bow butterfly. Unfortunate. Alright, so Crash is going to do Treasure Cave and get their bow and graveyard key. I don't know if... Oh, they do have 7 scrolls. He did get the 7th scroll. I missed it. Okay, so Crash is able to get his cane. So all we need is Crash to go get his cane from Ghostblade. I mean, he needs to be here to get his bow regardless, most likely, unless the other bow was gettable. But the graveyard key is actually here no matter what. So yeah, he has to be here regardless. So I would expect Nesmond to probably save and check Malari's mines, and then go straight to graveyard, most likely. Crash got his bow, and now he's going to go get his graveyard key. Yep, graveyard, I believe. Yep, bum rushing it straight to the graveyard. Also, wait, what wallet did Nesmond not get? Did he not do Hyrule Field swimming yet? I must have missed that. I mean, it's probably not a big thing, but yeah, Crash does have a wallet that Nesmond does not. I also like how they have both. They have max bombs and arrows this seed. He's doing progression first. He'll probably warp to Tingle right after Graveyard. He'll probably warp to Tingle and start doing obscure checks, but he's doing the progression first. And look at that. Crash got his cane. All right, he's on the right track. Happy slashes. Happy slashes. Very happy slashes. Straight to Cave of Flames, I assume. All right, well, I mean, he's just a Cave of Flames behind Nesmond now. Earthbreaker. Honestly, that is the most useful time to get that. Look at that. It just saved him a few seconds for getting it right there. Just how ultra convenient. Also, I have to now realize that Deepwood was required for both getting the shield and getting one of the 7 scrolls. So non-required Deepwood actually had 2 required items because Green Shoe had great spin. So that means the 4 sword's going to be in Fortress, right? Obviously. Fortress of Go mode never disappoints. Yeah, as I said, Green Shoe had a scroll. Oh, exactly, Nimbus. You're right. My bad. You rolled the seed. Of course you would know. Because, see, the secret is that this is actually not just a randomly rolled seed. Nimbus actually created a plan dough in 30 seconds. Totally. That's exactly what happened. He's just that good, guys. All right. 3 elements down, 1 to go. All right, see, yep, look at that. Right to Tingle. Here's a Tingle. Tingle cheap as always. Here's a single rupee. That's actually the truth of it, too. You could totally make a Plando and no one would know you did. But outside that, Nesman's going to be doing overworld check cleanup, looking for assumably the Veil Falls Kenstone is most likely the next item to show up. Fenris, Crash is about to get his blue sword. Well, he's actually going the slower way through Cave of Flames basement. Oh, there's the last wallet. Oh, wait, there's the wallet. All right, so that means Nesman's just missing 1 wallet. So what wallet is he missing? Because Crash already has that other has the 3rd wallet. So that's what I'm saying. Did Nesman never do Hyrule Field swimming? Because I don't think I ever saw him go up there. So that's the only place I can think of that it might be. I want to say it's Hyrule Castle Moat, but I'm not 100% sure on that. All right, Orphan Fairy's being checked. Oh, that's right. We never checked the bow checks in Caster. All right, so Crash has their blue sword, and now they're going straight into Glee Rock, and then they will probably also go straight to the graveyard. Oh, that's right. Nesmond never did caster digging. He just got the cane from Great Uncle Herbert and bailed. Yep, there's that chest up there. One more to get. I mean, honestly, it really could have just been on Blue Chew this entire time. Because we're running out of places to go. I mean, there is Yulari, because the third book is right there. The third book is available. Also, we didn't check the Schoolhouse Minish checks either, so these are 2 new checks coming up right here. As well as the town basement pillar is also available because of Blue Sword. And Glee Rock is down for Crash. I will assume he will probably go straight to the graveyard. Nesmond doesn't even want to peep. He doesn't want to know. He's like, nope, if the 4 starts locking something, I don't want to know. So yeah, he's doing Town Pillar next. No, he's doing the town minute. He's doing the bakery and underneath the inn. So he's going to get the 3rd book. So he'll be able to do Yulari now. Because he hasn't done the library yet. So now he's going to get the 3rd book. So he'll be able to do Yulari and the library in one go. And as expected, Crash did go straight to the graveyard. So that's going to take him a couple minutes to get caught up. Nothing new over there. We know that check was nothing, but the next one that Nesmond does will be the 3rd book. Yep, straight to Yulari. The People's Champ. Nope, People's Champ has failed us today. Unfortunate. We'll get him next time, folks. Well, I mean, I get it, Nimbus. You couldn't put an item in Yulari because it would have made it too obvious it's a Plando, right? Because, like, the most classic way to make a Plando is to put the books in bad places and have Yulari have something totally. Okay. We have all the Cloudstones, but we still don't have Vale Falls. That's nuts. This is really going to turn into a 4-sword hunt, probably, isn't it? That's actually, like, the worst kind of seed imaginable. In my opinion, the worst kind of seed imaginable is the 4-sword hunt seed, where you just have to go everywhere, because the 4-sword has locks, like, one of the 4-sword and locks, like, the least amount of checks, I believe. Because it only locks the school garden. So yeah, it's crazy that we haven't found Vale Fallstone yet. Okay, this check is the pillar check. I've claimed this check. This is my check, and it had nothing. Darn. I'm sad. I wanted that check to have something. Alright, well, we know that check has nothing up there, but Nesman saved time by waiting to get it at least, by not going the main way. Unfortunate. It's looking like it might be Blue Wobbuffet. There are not many checks left that, like, I know Nesman hasn't done chickens yet, and there's the other check in Fountain that he's going to right now. Like, I'm trying to think. I don't think Nesman has that many left. I think he has this check in the Fountain. He has Blue Chew. And I think he has Hyrule Field Moat to be able to get the mushroom, because I don't think he did Moat yet. Because I know Blue Chew does not have the third wallet, because it's definitely available. And that might be it. And chickens. He has this. Yeah, he didn't do Simon. He has this. Simon we already know, though. And chickens we already know. He has this, which we don't know. We have Simon and chickens he hasn't done, which we do know. I believe it's Hyrule Field Moat that he hasn't done that has the third wallet that he'll be able to check Rim if the mushroom is real, which I'm just going to assume it is. And then Blue Chew. Yeah, so it's literally Rim behind 3 wallets, or it's Blue Chew, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. If someone else knows, let me know. But I believe that's all that's left. He has to do Hyrule Field Moat to get a wallet to check Rim, or he has to go to Blue Chew. And right now he's not sure where to go. I think that's literally it. And if I'm wrong, please let me know, chat. But I'm pretty sure that's literally it. Okay, he hasn't checked upstairs here. But we already know this is junk. Like, he's almost out of stuff to do. Oh, and also, here's the thing. Crash is about to get his third wallet now. So if the last thing, because if Crash gets the third wallet here, then that's big. Because the last Cloudstone is, yeah, there's the third wallet, so now he just needs to get money. Don't want to grab, you already have enough money, you don't want to get grabbed. Well, you need 600 rupees, my bad. Yeah, but the Cloudstone is in, that last Cloudstone, I believe, is in town. Like Nesman just got it. Yeah, he's going to Blue Chew. Nesman's going to Blue Chew, so it's either Blue Chew or Rim. We're down to Blue Chew and Rim only. But I know the last Cloudstone was in town, so, like, Crash is about to get that, most likely. Nothing like skipping Blue Chew to have to come back an hour later. This right here, folks, is why you don't skip Blue Chew. There's a 50-50 chance he has progression. Blue Chew just sitting on the freaking Cloudstone, not the Cloudstone, the Vale Fallstone the entire time. Oh wait, what if Blue Chew and Rim each have a Swamp Stone? Can you imagine? Has a Kinstone, but it's the other one. Because at this point, I have to believe that mushroom is real. Like, if it's a trap, then it's Blue Chew 100%, which we're about to find out. No, Veil Falls locks a lot. No, Veil Falls, they have all the Cloud Stones. They'd be able to get their last element with the Veil Fall Stone. Like, Veil Fall Stone unlocks everything. But, like, ideally, the way the seed could end for them that they want to happen is they want to find Force Sword first and then Veil Fall Stone be in School Garden. That's what they would want, because then the siege just done and they go mode. But if they find Veil Fall Stone first, then it's a hunt for the Force Sword. Alright, moment of truth. Is it here or Rim? It's here. Alright, it was Blue Chew in... Nesman's mad. He's mad. He's really mad. Oh yeah, well, Veil Falls could have the Force Sword, but the thing is, the Force Sword could have nothing. The Force Sword is just, it's a hunt for the Force Sword. But Nesman's going to go full clear Palace right now, and then hope the Force Sword he finds it. And he's going to pray with everything that he has that he does not find any Swamp Stones. All we need is, we need Force Sword to be in Fortress with a Swamp Stone on Rim, and this will get very interesting. Because Nesman is not finding that third wallet, because he skipped it. So all we have to do is hope that we find Swamp Stones. One Swamp Stone, the other one needs to be on Rim, and then we still have a very interesting seed. But if you just easily find the Force Sword, then the seed's over. Yeah, he does. He's gonna probably go get the mushroom. Please be real. Please be real and have the Force Sword or Swamp Stone. Okay, it was real. Good. Whew. All right, now we need Rim to have something, please. Come on, Rim. Aw, darn it. Alright, well, gotta go do Blue Chew. Gotta go do Blue Chew, Crass. Unfortunate. That would have been the legendary seed right there. But unfortunately, Crash has not done all the overworld yet, so he's gonna save Blue Chew for last, just like Nesman did. And Nesman got bailed out that wallet wasn't required. Because he must have forgot that he didn't do Hyrule Moat and checked it off. So he's probably never getting that wallet. Oh, Swamp Stone 1 of 2. There we go. That's what we want. We want Force Sword and Fortress for ultimate pain. Oh, no, don't be real. Don't be real. Don't be real. Don't be real. Seed's over. Okay, GG's. Unfortunate. Seed's over. Go mode Palace, and it's done. Well, we'll get him next time, folks. So it is at this point that, unfortunately, I have to say that Nesman, unless the game crashes, which we never want to see, Nesman will win this seed over Crash, unfortunately. All that's left is to see is how mean Palace is for key logic, and that's about it. But we can at least plan ahead for the key bet in Dark Tower Castle. That will be something. Nesman will be there in about 15-20 minutes or so. Well, the problem is since he hasn't saved since then, if he did somehow crash, it would be too far behind because that would be all of Graveyard again, and he would have to remember where to go to get every single Kinstone, both the Kinstones and all that back. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, because if you had just if you just did Blue Chew while you were there, you would have gone straight. You would have been able to get that sword a lot earlier. And the 4 sword from Cave of Flames probably would have been the last one. But it's really hard to know how the seed would have been because it would have given you the ability to do like Palace for items instead of Cave of Flames. So it kind of depends. So it might have mixed up the routing. And depending on where the other Swamp Stone is, it might have caused bait because some people might have gone the wrong way. But I mean, anytime you get a Blue Chew required seed, it's fun. The only thing I can assume is if one of our off-stream runners finishes first, I would have to assume that they just didn't skip Blue Chew and they did it early. And it didn't cause any bait issues. Because, yeah, right now, Crash is just kind of doing every single check in the game possible, and then we'll last location Blue Chew, probably. And Mashy done. Yep, there you go. That proved it. I didn't even know that was going to happen. I didn't even know that was going to happen, I promise. But yeah, apparently he just proved my point. That just pretty much just showed that he did not skip Blue Chew. GG's on not skipping Blue Chew Mashy. That's literally the entire reason. I will bet you anything that he did not skip Blue Chew. So he got that that Kenstone and just had it and didn't skipped half the overworld that the other people did. Exactly. You still had to do non-required Deepwood. I don't think there was any way around that. There was still no way around that. Well, actually, hold on, wait. No, yeah, you still needed the mitts, so yeah. Yeah, you needed the mitts for Graveyard Key, so you still had to go to Deepwood no matter what, but other than the Deepwood thing, yeah, but basically all I can assume, and we could ask him if Mashy comes in chat, but I can assume that he just didn't skip Blue Chew while he was there, got the scrolls and the blue and his sword from the sword from Vale Falls was probably his blue sword. And then he just went to Deepwood and then he probably went to Deepwood instead of clearing Palace. And that worked out. He got the shield, got the mitts, got the cane, and was done. Actually, no, he got the cane because of the blue sword, so then he had the 4 sword already. So that means his go mode was Graveyard Key, probably. His go mode was Graveyard Key, and he saved Palace for last in case he was able to go mode it. That's what he did. Yep, there you go. And because Graveyard Key and Bow were both in the same place in Treasure Cave, which is done very early when you get mitts, yeah. But yep, right now we're just getting a go mode Palace from Nesmond. We already got a boss key and 2 small keys, so this is a very nice looking Palace. There he is. Alright, everyone, the message to send is GG's Smashy on not skipping Blue Chew. He absolutely did not skip it. Either way, GG's to Mashy for not skipping Blue Chew. That was the seed. The seed was just don't skip Blue Chew, the seed. Because when Mashy, when you didn't skip Blue Chew, you got Veil Falls early, which let you get extra scrolls that were easier to get. So you didn't have to do as many checks to get to Kane. That's it. That's what ended up happening. Because Nesmin and Crash both got their Kane with exactly 7 scrolls. Also, yeah, Nesmin didn't do Vanilla Climb. Crash did, but he ended up losing time for other things. So yeah, I can see. Yeah, Vanilla Climb was definitely the play with getting the flute. And Nesmin is just go moding Palace hardcore right now because he has every small key he needs. That would be a good call in my opinion. Yeah, right when I saw flute, I was like, yeah, you should totally go for Vanilla Climb. Nesmin bailed, Crash did it. I think if you ever get flute or ever get Ocarina or flute and Vanilla Climb's an option, you should always do it at that point because then that way you're just done. But yep, Nesmin is about to fight Georg Pair. So it's a good time to probably start the key bet. Absolutely. A Blue Chew and Great Uncle Herbert seed for sub 2 hours. That is amazing. Yeah, you guys can bet a number between 1 to you guys can bet a number of which check will have the key or between and you can bet a number or you can bet exactly what the check is. Yeah, everyone was looking forward to that. I'd assume the last swamp stone was probably just like in Palace and people go moded it so they missed it, or it was in Clouds because everyone go moded Clouds. Oh, Nesmin, don't die to Georg Pair. Yep. For number bets, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9 are still open. And if you want to bet a specific location, you can do that as well. Basically, you're betting on where is the boss key. Are we getting a nice DHC or a bad DHC? I mean, after the race is over, Nimbus can probably open up the after the race is over, I think Nimbus can probably open the spoiler log and tell us where the last Swamp Stone was. But if I had to guess, it was probably here in Clouds. You don't need a channel point reward to do that, guys. It's fine. All right, last call for any key bets, because as soon as Nesmith opens the first chest, the bet will end. Bet, please do so soon. It should be fixed. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, don't worry, you guys didn't miss that much. All you missed was Nesmith doing a cutscene and the beginning of Palace for Crash. All right, last 10 seconds of the bet. All right, number one, bet one is not correct. One and king are not wins. I probably should have metagamed my vote and changed it. The answer is 2. So Dark Shadow won. 2 or map chest is the winner. But I don't think anybody picked map chest, so yes, the person that voted 2, which was Dark Shadows, wins the bet. All the bragging rights. That's been going for a speed strat here, but unfortunately messing it up twice. This room really doesn't like Nussman today. But yep, we got probably one of the nicest palaces you can get. Early boss key, and King had a small key, so it was just boom, boom, straight to the end. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Crash knows about using a bomb to hit the switches, so he's getting the 4-sword clones. Also, they don't realize that they have enough keys, so they're actually taking extra time to get a chest they don't need. So there's light arrows. Cool. But yeah, they didn't. Crash doesn't realize that they actually could have gone straight to the end. They didn't actually need to get that bow. If only light arrows were not crap, were not bad in this game. Nesmond getting bullied. How do you buff light arrows? There's almost no. There is logic for them, but it's extremely rare. I guess that would be funny though. I guess if you did that, they just have them one-shot everything. Early light arrows in Wind Waker are funny. Because then it's just like there's zero challenge. You just destroy everything instantly. All right, a very nice Vaddy one. He decided to not be rude and teleport everywhere. So will Vaddy 2 be nice to Desmond today, or will he get trolled? So far, good. All right. Nice, perfect 3 cycle. Vaddy 2, no troll today. Alright, time for some tennis. 1 down, 2 to go. Coming up on that GG's. Alright, almost there. And GG's. 220. The cost of skipping Blue Chew. So we're waiting to see if Nesman wants to talk about that race. Yeah, he does. So, you gonna keep skipping Blue Chew?
Yeah. What makes you think I'm not?
The 25-minute time lost to it today?
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. It ain't my time.
Oh, I agree. I just think that's pretty
numerous
funny.
times.
Oh, you just know everybody had fun watching that.
Oh, I bet. I had such. I hated everything up until I got Shield.
Oh, you got an echo. You got your echo.
I have an echo.
Wait, where is that echo coming from? Okay, never mind. That was my fault. I got it. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, but other than that, it was pretty interesting. You actually missed a wallet, but don't worry, that mushroom didn't have anything. It was a real mushroom, but it didn't need anything.
Oh. You mean other than the real sword I got from the friggin' hole? Where was this wallet that I missed?
I think it was in Hyrule Moat. I don't think you ever went to the Moat.
Oh yeah, I bypassed that. I was about to go to it until I realised that that Blue Chew had been unlocked for so long, and I was like, I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, it got down to a 50-50 between Rem and Blue Chew, so we were actually like, the meanest thing we were hoping for is Blue Chew and Rem to each have a Swamp Stone. Oh, it was Courtyard Minish that had the wallet. Okay, Nimbus said, never mind.
Well, after I decided not to do Vanilla Climb, I was actually interested in full clearing droplets, Blue Chew included. But just a part of me was like, no, why are we going to do that? And it's like, no, we don't do Blue Chew, we don't do him until last. Well, second to last. We do Kuko's last.
Yeah, Antu's always last, right?
Yes. Simon and
Antu,
Kuko's don't deserve the respect.
I can give you that one. Well, okay, well, the only thing I will say is Simon's okay if you have like all the good items like Great Spin and everything, then it's not too bad. But yeah, I get Anju. But Simon is very hyper specific if you having everything you needed.
Still love the fact that the only thing in Deepwood Shrine was a shield, and that's
was actually
what's locked your major progression.
Yeah, actually, that was hard required. Too.
Yeah, because of shield in the farmer's digging cave.
Exactly. So that was actually fun. Non-required Deepwood had a shield for progression. The scroll from the Great Spin from Green Chew definitely helped, but from what we can tell, if you had done Blue Chew early, you could have gotten scrolls from Vale Falls and not needed that one necessarily.
I was looking into the logic, and basically, doing Vanilla Climb wasn't necessary, was it?
No, but it definitely saved you a lot of time potentially because you would have had that cape the entire time. So it might have actually saved time since if you did it while you were there, because of Ocarina being right there, because of Ocarina, it might have saved time.
It would have saved me time if I'd have done it the first time round. Instead, I ended up full clearing the bloody map.
Exactly. Well, that's what I meant. Mashy in chat said that they actually were going to bail, but then when they saw the Ocarina, they went ahead and went for Vanilla Climb, so they had the cape the entire time. But yeah, waiting, no, because Vanilla Climb was not logically required. You could have waited it out long enough and gotten the cane, but if you did it right away, it would have saved time overall. So it's kind of one of those hit and miss type deals.
Still sucks.
Yeah, it was interesting because Crash actually did Vanilla Climb, so they actually had the cape the entire time. But then they missed a couple other key checks. But they missed a couple other key checks that you did, and you got your cane way before they did.
Ah.
Yeah, because they didn't go to Deepwood for a while. They full cleared just about everything possible before going to Deepwood. When you just said, "Fine, I'm going to go do Deepwood a little bit earlier than doing other things."
Yeah, I wanted to try and pay attention to Gus Jar. That's why I even went and did the tower, going to Myth and curing him.
Yeah, Old Man Myths. You gotta go play Ghostbusters with Old Man Myth sometimes.
Still didn't give me anything.
Yeah, but at least it's nice to do.
No, it's not. I prefer to leave him haunted.
That's true. But I mean, at least it was a blue. I mean, we had a blue Wobbuffet, we had a Wobbuffet, and Great Uncle Herbert seed, so that's pretty fun.
Yeah, thanks for that, Nimbus. Thanks for that.
It totally was not a plando, by the way.
I somehow expected it. That's why I was saying to myself earlier that I should do Blue Chew. I should clear everything because it's going to be a trolley seed. I wish I'd just stuck to it now.
Well, there's always next time, maybe.
Huh? 9 times out of 10, it's a seed like this.
The lantern was actually on Library in the lake.
Yeah, that was probably the only nice thing about this seed.
The graveyard key and the bow were back to back, right in the treasure cave.
Oh yeah, that was actually quite nice. Where I got the bow and then I got the bow butterfly straight after.
Oh, we also know where light arrows were, if you care. They were because Crash didn't realize that they could have go-boated Palace, so they did an extra check in Palace, and it was in that first check in the room with the pea hats that you just go through the door and don't worry about hitting the switches and all the cracked floors. When you go past all the rolling spikes, the light arrows were just right there.
Oh. Yeah, I just bypassed all that once I grabbed my last key.
Also, the last swamp stone was in a place that everybody skipped, which was in Wind Tribe, but you were in Go Boat at that point, so why would you check it?
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm just saying, it was so close that if that sword was fake, it was so close to having to go to Fortress.
Oh, I was expecting Fortress. I mean, that was going to be the pinnacle. I was expecting Fortress.
You weren't even upset. You were just like, we're going to Fortress today.
Yeah, that was what I was expecting. When I saw that sword, I was like, no, that's going to be fake.
There's only been... Yeah, we actually counted. There was about 11 traps this seed that were items that you wanted to get, and they were all bait.
Yes,
so,
I noticed that.
I think a lot of us are like, so you want to just go back to no traps, right?
No, I still like traps.
It was pretty funny though, it was for sure. Yeah, there was 3 capes.
yeah, and I didn't actually need to get one of them.
Well, no, the second one, the first one made sense to get trapped. The second one, your positioning was that it hit you no matter what. You couldn't have dodged it.
Yeah, that's
where you
true.
dug it. Yeah, so we knew that one. There was well, I guess I figured that you and Crash both got the obviously trapped boots because you were cursed and you had nothing better to do.
Yeah. There was nothing else for me to do.
Yeah, so I guess that's probably why.
And I also didn't keep track of my books because I know some of the traps were books.
No, actually, no. Ironically funny that leads into the other thing. You didn't have to. Don't worry about it. If you had kept track of books, every single trap book was the one you were missing. Not even kidding. If you were paying attention, you still would have grabbed them because you were like, "Oh, red book, I need that one."
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, the fake sword and figurine house was great. We were all like, that has to be real. There's no way that's fake. And then it was trap, and we're like, what?
Oh, I knew that one were a trap. That's exactly why I got it last, because I was like, there's no way Blue Sword's going to be that easy. You see, I did not have high hopes for this seed. You can clearly tell that.
Yeah, I can tell. It was definitely
GG's.
something. Yeah, Crash is just finishing up Batty 1 now. And
nice.
I think they actually, for how annoying this seed was, and I believe they were on the newer side of runners, they're doing pretty well. Because a Blue Chew seed is definitely a slower one in general. I mean, Mashy's still sub-2 this one.
Oh yeah, if you'd have done Blue Chew first, then yeah, this was an easy sub-2. I mean, because, what is it, the Veil Falls sword was technically the red sword, wasn't it? We just all got lucky with another sword.
Well, I think, you'd have to ask Mashy, but he probably had I think he had the red sword from Fountain already, and then did all the Temple of Droplets and got the Veil Fall Stone into Blue Sword, and that was his Blue Sword, not Force Sword, probably.
Baby.
I mean, it worked out either way. I mean, yeah, I could see, because you didn't have to... Eventually, he had to do Deepwood, but you also didn't have to hunt down every single scroll, so he probably didn't do a lot of town. Because I think there was, 2 scrolls in town Minish checks that both you and Crash ended up getting that were required for your cane because you didn't do Blue Chew. I think remember.
I'm only missing one scroll. So yeah, he would have had the 2 from Veil Falls, so he should have hit 7 scrolls much faster than us.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, he definitely missed, didn't have to do as many.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think, because that's what I'm saying, you'd have to ask him, but he probably was able to skip town Minish checks, because I think that's where 1 or 2 of the scrolls were that you guys had to get.
Man, and I said I'd do this just because it'll be nicer than Twilight Princess Randomizer.
Alright, there you go. He said he got Red Sword from Veil Fall, so that means he did Blue Chew, got Red Sword, and then went back, probably, to finish Octo.
Sounds about right.
It could have been either way.
Well, I'm out. GG's.
GG's, that was fun. Blue Chew will always be there until next time.
Oh no, he'll be there next time. See you guys.
Bye. Oh, that makes sense, Mashy, that you do everything up to Veil Falls and then Veil. Absolutely, I get that choice 100%. Alright, so we got Batty 3 coming up for Crash, and then we will have them finish. All right, and we got tennis for Crash. Coming up on third place, GG's. And GG's to Crash. Yep, GG's. I don't know if they're going to come in and talk about about the seed or not.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
There we go. So, same question that I asked Nesman. You skipping Blue Chew next time?
It was a couple things in this scene. The Blue Chew was bad, but honestly, I'm more floored by that shield to Mitz, and then the
Hello.
7 scrolls to Kane.
There we go. Hold on, we need to mute your stream.
Oh,
You're having echo coming through your stream.
oh, hang on. Better?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, if the shield to Mitz to Bo, and the 7 scrolls to Kane, and also then the Blue Chew last locationing.
Mm-hmm.
And I also just got my red sword really late. Like, that felt pretty bad because like I got flippers and just like in town. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna. I did the one waterfall cave and then just forgot about the well.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I was really sad that Mushroom had nothing though. Like that was
We were all very sad about that.
yeah. Like you see that at the start of the seed, and it's like it gets your hopes up.
Yeah, unfortunately, we were actually really hoping it would have something because it would have made up for a lot.
Hmm. Oh yeah, did Nestman grab it too, or?
No, he actually ended up not getting it. He never found the lost wallet.
Oh. Yeah, well, the seed was pretty nice for like the first, I don't know, half hour or so, but then I had to look around. Then I like ended up scouring everywhere first for red sword and then for progression after that. and it just, I guess at least I didn't have to do a 4-sword hunt, but
No, because the game at least put it on the way for you at the end. The
yeah, like
last Swamp Stone was in Wind Tribe, and since you were in Go mode, you wouldn't have checked it.
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
like once I got the Fall Stone, it was pretty much it.
yeah. The only thing that you got that you didn't need to was the light arrows because you already had enough keys to finish Palace of Winds. You didn't actually have to go to that chest.
Yeah, I forgot about that, but you know what? Light arrows are cool. I'll take them.
But other than that, besides based on what we can know and what we gleaned from Mashi, who raided the stream and talked to us a little bit while you guys were finishing up, they sub-2'd the seed. So
Yeah, I
it really just
saw.
came down. It really just came down to Blue Chew. If you did Blue Chew early, then the rest of the seed just fell into place really easily as long as you
Yeah,
went to Deepwood. Because
that sounds about right.
that Deepwood shield was hard required.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, yeah, because if you got the Fall Stone early, then you could get like the 3 scrolls in
Veil Falls. That would have saved you
yeah.
time and getting Kane. But no matter what, you still had to go to Deepwood for the shield because the shield locked
Yeah.
the mitts and the mitts locked the key. So there was no way around that.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was a. I mean, we had a Blue Chew into Great Uncle Herbert seed, so it was pretty good.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Unfortunately, the People's Champ Yulari didn't have anything today, but maybe next time.
Oh yeah. This that was the other. Well, I had less anticipation for that than the mushroom because like the mushroom you see immediately, whereas the books you just kind of grab and forget.
That and the amount of traps the seed was impressive.
I picked up a few as just like jokes. The early one, there were so many like ghost rupee traps early on. I don't know why there were so many of those specifically.
Yeah, you and Nesbin both picked up the same trap, the obviously trap boots because you were both cursed and you didn't have anything better to do. But other than that, yeah, there was actually a lot of traps on a lot of items that you wanted to get. There was actually 3 capes, but you got the first cape, so you didn't need the other ones.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, yeah, if there's not anything else, yeah, otherwise it was a pretty standard seed outside of Blue Chew. Nothing super amazing besides Blue Chew, Great Uncle Herbert.
Yeah. I got kind of beaten around by Vadi 2 this seed too. Felt a little bad.
That's just something that comes with time and more practice.
Yeah. Yeah, because I am like relatively new to this randomizer, but it's a
Yep.
lot of fun though.
Yep, it's just about more and more playing. And
Hmm.
that's why I say we know that you were a bit newer and that you'll get better the more you play it, and that's why it's really fun.
Yeah.
And other than that, this is just our classic weekly. We have these every single Saturday, every single Sunday. My bad. At this starting at this time. Well, 3 hours ago, just about 3 hours ago from now. A very important thing to note is that the latest tournament that's going on right now is actually finishing up this Wednesday. I believe is when Myth and Nia and Kato are scheduling their last grand finals match.
Oh, is
I
that what
believe
it is?
that's I believe their grand finals for this tournament is going on is ending.
Yeah, they're looking right now. It looks like it's going to be noon Eastern time on Wednesday for the first match, and something like 4 hours after that for the third, if they need.
If Myth
This
wins,
on the third.
Nia,
Yeah.
Nia
Oh
and
man.
Kato is up 1-0. Unfortunately, I work Wednesday, so I will not be able to see the first one. But if Myth wins that one, there will be a second one. I can definitely be there for that one.
Yeah, same. That's right smack in the middle of my workday.
Yeah, but it's very interesting for sure.
Yeah, there's always a VOD.
Indeed, there is.
But yes, the end of the latest tournament is this week, and then it'll probably be a good several month break until probably spring of next year might be the next tournament. But I can't say that for sure. It's just however long they want to break for, which they usually do break for a bit. But we can look forward to that. Other than that, I think there's a couple other things. I think they're about to raid another channel.
So the only thing left today on ZSR is the MMR Tourneys race. It's a what is this thing? Season 3 loser bracket round between Skyward and Dat Losset over on ZSR 1. That's where we'll be going. Thank you to Roxas for coming, to Nimbus, who took off to get food, so he's not here, but thank him anyway for the seed and for tracking for us, and to you, Crash, and Nesman, who also took off to go get food, for giving us a great race. And you did a really good job, even if you are newer at it. You were really close to Nesman, which is something to say.
Thank you.
So thank you, everyone who came out to watch, and I hope everyone has a good night.
It was a good race, and see everyone next week and for the tournament grand finals this Wednesday. Bye.